as well. A.S. Mehta, the president of JK Paper, is with us. Mr. Mehta, good to have you. Strong quarter. What were the key growth drivers for you this time around?
Okay. See, there are number of drivers for the quarter, and some of the drivers are sustainable and on a continuous basis. So I would say that the foremost reason is the top line this time, because our top line growth has been around 18% or 19% this quarter over last year the same quarter. The last year the same quarter there was an issue of the pre-GST, all uncertainty and everything, but still, so our growth is something around 19%, but in fact the true growth is somewhere around 26%, because the last year the numbers have the element of excise duty, whereas this time post GST now the excise duty is not part of this. So the like to like, the growth is in fact it is 26%. And there are two elements of this 26%. One is that around 19% is the volumetric growth, and around 4 to 5% is the NSR growth. I mean, the net price realization has moved up because of the price increase and also the product mix. So that's the one factor and predominant factor of for improvement in the top line as well as the bottom line. Then our raw material cost has come down because we have been doing the plantation consistently from last 4-5 years. So my wood cost has come down significantly, as we are getting the wood from the nearby area and the logistics cost is much lower. So that's one factor. Our operating efficiencies have further improved, whether it is power and fuel or productivity, the labor productivity, our water consumption, and all other our variable cost part. So that's one factor. And last not the least, our finance cost has significantly come down because we have the surplus cash flow, our debt level has gone down, and consequent to the rating upgrade, our the rate of interest has also come down. So all these factors has resulted into the better profitability, and this is how you can see that EBITDA has improved, the cash profit has improved, and the net profit has improved by almost 60% over the last year the same quarter.
What were the pricing trends in Q1 and what's the outlook on the same?
Okay, the different product categories, the NSR and the price, the levels are different. In fact, on an average basis, if you see the last year the same quarter and this year, our NSR improvement is something around 4 to 4.5%. And going forward, I would say that the uncoated paper category, including the copier paper, which is our major share of business, our price increase, I would say that the next month onward should be somewhere around 2%. So that should happen in the market.
Give us with an outlook for FY19 then, what's the kind of growth that you're targeting? Any debt reduction plans?
See, as I said that I don't want to give you the guidance, but at the same time I can reiterate some of the factors which will contribute in the future scenario. One is, see, the India is going to be a very good market for the paper industry, and India is going to be the fastest growing paper market. So it will provide an opportunity to sell more, so the demand will be there of the various product categories. This is one part. As an efficient manufacturer, we will continuously improve upon our efficiency parameters. So whatever advantage I have of the efficiencies and the usages, I'll continue to enjoy those benefits. Plantation season is going on. Our focus will remain on plantation, and that will provide a long-term security of the raw material and a better or a lower raw material cost scenario. So that will continue to happen. Our debt EBITDA and the financing will be far more efficient, as our rating has already upgraded, and hopefully with these numbers for 1 or 2 more quarters, we will again have one more upgrade, and our cost of financing should come down. With the surplus cash flow available, our total indebtedness should remain in a very comfortable level, so the finance cost should not go up. So all these factors will define the numbers in time to come.
Thank you for joining in, Mr. Mehta, and good luck for the year ahead. 7.5%, 8% surge on JK Paper on back of its numbers. On that note, completely out of time on this edition of the opening trade. Up next is Trending Today. Focus on the policy. Gaurav Kapoor, Chief Economist and IndusInd Bank will join in, and a little later Gautam Chacharia of UBS with his view on the markets.